Imagine stepping onto a world so hot, your shadow might burst into flames. Welcome to Venus, Earth's secret twin, and maybe its future mirror. Stay with me for the next 7 minutes, and you'll earn a story few people can tell. What it feels like to spend a single day on the wildest surface in the solar system. Our vessel drifts downward, its heat shield glowing cherry red. Outside, the air is heavy, 90 times thicker than the breath waiting in your lungs. Each meter we descend feels like sinking through warm ocean water, except this ocean is made of carbon dioxide and hidden lightning. At 50 kilometers up, the light is golden, almost gentle. You could float here in a skyship, sipping coffee above the storm. But curiosity always pulls us deeper. Touchdown, your boots meet ground hot enough to melt lead, 465 degrees Celsius. Yet for this story, your suit is flawless, a quiet bubble of life support. You kneel. The soil is dark, powdery, older than any fossil back home. A single pebble crumbles between your gloved fingers like burnt sugar. Look around. No breeze, no birdsong, just a dazed orange twilight that never ends. On Venus, the sun drifts so slowly that one sunrise to the next takes 117 Earth days. Long enough to forget time, long enough to write a novel if the pages didn't ignite first. Now, you face west. There, behind ochre clouds, tomorrow's sunrise is quietly waiting. Yes, the sun rises in the west here and sets in the east. Venus spins backward, a stubborn dancer twirling the wrong way across the ballroom of the solar system. Meanwhile, above, 60 kilometers high, winds race faster than sound through corridors of sulfuric acid mist. Imagine delicate white ribbons circling the planet in only 4 Earth days, while the surface beneath them hardly moves at all. 2 worlds stacked like pages of different books, one furious, one frozen in a fiery calm. Now, hunger taps your thoughts. You lay a metal plate on the ground. Instantly, it glows. An imaginary sandwich would toast itself before you could name the ingredients. Here, chemistry cooks without flame. Even lead flows like candle wax. Even dreams feel warm to the touch. Listen carefully. There's a hiss. Not water, but stones releasing trapped gases, sighing under ancient pressure. Venus speaks in whispers, and they say she once held oceans. They boiled away eons ago, leaving only ghosts of waves frozen in the surface folds. And then you walk toward a low ridge. Radar maps call it Phoebe Regio. Up close, it looks like hammered bronze. Fractures sprawl like dried riverbeds, maybe memories of liquid lava, maybe something older. Kneel again, and you can almost hear surf that vanished 1 billion years before the first fish learned to swim on Earth. Do you know scientists back home study these ridges? Not for treasure, but for warning. Venus is climate runaway in physical form. A greenhouse turned looking glass. What we see here is a cautionary tale written in basalt and acid rain. And yet, hope always floats. Lift your eyes to those swift upper clouds. Up there, the temperature is like a spring afternoon in Taipei. One day we may send airships, graceful city blimps drifting through peach-colored sky, harvesting sunlight 24 hours of Venusian day. Picture greenhouses suspended beneath balloon domes, tomato vines swaying above an endless sunset. In that future, Venus may again echo with water, if not of seas, then of hydroponic streams humming inside silver hulls. Finally, your suit chirps. Fuel margin thin. Time to rise. Engines pulse, and the surface shrinks below like a glowing ember. Up through syrup-thick air, through curtains of acid pearls, into bright stratosphere where shadows turn lavender. As gravity loosens its grip, you glance back. The planet is still, mysterious, undeniably beautiful. A silent goddess forged from heat and hush, turning slowly against the march of suns. And now, time for home. Our ship aligns toward Earth. In 37 million kilometers waits blue and white comfort. But you carry Venus with you now. The lesson is simple, spoken without words. Worlds change, atmospheres breathe or burn, and the line between paradise and furnace is thinner than the skin of an egg. Remember that when you feel a soft breeze, when rain cools your face, when dawn breaks in the east, as it always has, cherish it, protect it. The universe is generous with wonder, but sparing with safe harbors. Thank you for journeying with me. Until our next story among the stars, don't forget to like and subscribe this video. Good night, traveler.